If you have ever struggled achieving your goals because you constantly self-sabotage or have held yourself back, the problem can stem from two sources within your life: the fear of judgment and fear of failing. To eradicate your fear of judgment, you must first ask whose opinions matter enough to sway your decisions that aren't you. You need to understand that no matter what you do in your life, you will be criticized. Even if you walk on eggshells to avoid any possible criticism, that in of itself will be critiqued for living too safely. Can one really be living if they're safe all the time? An opinion does not dictate facts, just as other people's thoughts do not dictate your reality. But your reality can be dictated by your thoughts. If you live a life shaped by everyone's decisions because their opinions mean more to you than your own, you will also live with the consequences of their decisions. Your ambition to attempt something must be higher than your fear of how it may turn out in front of others. It is better to fail completely and have that experience than to not have that experience and wonder for the rest of your life. What if I had tried? The pain of regret to not do something is far harsher than the regret of doing something. Ingrain into your mind two things before starting anything in life. Firstly, that in order to be good at something, you must first be bad at something. And secondly, that embarrassment is the cost of entry. If you aren't willing to look like a foolish beginner, you'll never become a graceful master. Now, the fear of failing. Failing is not a pleasant experience, but it's necessary. You need to have the courage to fail. Courage has been mistakenly known as this feeling that grants one strength and makes them feel incredibly strong to face any challenge they encounter. When in fact, courage is the feeling of confronting your challenges when you are afraid and feeling like you cannot do it. It is a gut-wrenching feeling, but it pushes you to stand and embrace what may come your way. Embracing the outcome will build your character instead of being swept up in the outcome. Detach your negative connotations of failing. Do not give failing any more value than necessary. Treat it as if it is just experience and stepping stones for a bigger goal. If it is not meant for you today, the possibility of it happening tomorrow increases. To live is to suffer. It is inevitable. But you can choose how you suffer. You have the ability to decide on what you want to do. People who've played it incredibly safely have also failed. You can fail at what you don't want, so you might as well take the chance on what you love doing. When you hit rock bottom, remember this. While you're struggling, rock bottom can also be a great foundation on which to build and on which to grow. At the end of the day, there is no bigger obstacle than you. If you have a cause, a wish, perhaps a dream you'd like to accomplish, you need to be disciplined and embrace the challenges that come with it. A dream is worth nothing if you leave it on the pillow.